Welcome back to Imagination Station Network. As you can see, I'm no longer in my nice wee warm studio. But TikTok, he's asked, and we answered, or Rona answered at least. So everybody said that this is my sister for another Mista. Got funky way of dressing, got a duck in her hair. I'll let her introduce herself.
Hello, I'm Rona, and I am Rona Wilson Photography. I'm a wedding photographer, and I'm from beautiful, sunny, freezing Baltic air, where we are today.
Hey, and you know, I've got to say this first, Rona. I'm like messing my palace small, and I was like, you know, this is what we call shelter belters. Did you ever call them that?
No.
So this is an air shore front. I used to come down with my car,
Shelter belter.
all loud and like, where's all the shelter belters? Because the lassies just hang
I
about.
should have brought my mad dog.
Hang about here, man.
Mad dog in the fridge.
Have you? Oh my God! Stay classy, Ayrshire.
Always classy.
But aye, so TikTok reached out to us, man, and they're like, you know, that lassie, like you're always sharing our videos because we find you fascinating and funky. Because people only see it for the insulate of the phone, don't they? But and I try not to go and try and find out about people, but you get away a lot. A lot of people don't get away that, and that's important. So for obviously Jaguar 82 is our company, and it's under Imagination Station Network, but people don't get their information away. People like you hardly exist. Like I'm an untrained artist, author, video or whatever else, and I try and give away as much as I can. That's what you do. And I've seen it with your photography, I've seen it with your videos, and it's like you're not trying to get anywhere.
No.
But you will though, by proxy.
That's exactly
what
it.
you're doing.
I think that is the key to it. And see, when I set up my TikTok, I thought I'm not setting up. Obviously, I've got a business, but I've set it as my. I've not really set it as my business name. It's Life of a Wedding Photographer because I wanted it to be your life, not necessarily. I've got all my images and stuff on my Facebook and my Instagram. I don't need
How we plug
Facebook,
early.
Instagram.
Plug early. Life of a Wedding Photographer, Rona.
I've also got a website.
And a website. Get it in, man. This is it.
No, but I just think you don't need. I feel like TikTok is about your life. It's about you.
Yeah, of course it is.
So I think folk, and if you're going to do their wedding and if you're going to be there and be in someone's life, they need to know about your life.
And like I was buzzing. That's your caption. Buzzing. That's what we made the podcast. But
buzzing.
I went into Tesco's and I just seemed to want to. I went to get his gloves because I knew it would be Baltic, and the wee one was like, "Wait, then." I was like, "Oh, I'm going to meet this lassie. This is her name. I'm bringing it up on the phone, and I'm talking to her. She's like, oh, she says I can't follow her." The wee woman in Tesco's in Irvine.
Shut up.
Big Sandra. Sorry, Sandra. Can you say that? Okay.
Just Sandra.
Sandra, I told you, I've got autism and ADHD, man. I can't help myself. Anyway, she was buzzing and she's like, aye.
I love that. I just love the energy of folk.
But that's what it is. That's what you
And you get what you put out.
Aye.
Sometimes I don't know, but no.
But
I
do you not think it's one of the things that people put too much on themselves? And if anybody's listening, man, we give ourselves too much pressure. We pressurise ourselves into what? Into no doing it.
Aye.
No doing the whole mission that you try to do, but you're not doing that. So how did it all come about? What is your creative journey?
Well, I've literally only started the photography parts in 2020. What are we on? 2026?
I know. It's still hard to get into that
2024?
whole...
April 2024. So it's not been long for that, but I don't want to say the whole cliche. I've always loved taking pictures.
But still, you've got to have a certain amount of passion before it becomes...
100%. And the thing is, I'm quite a creative person. I do it through what I'm wearing. I can't draw.
He's a talk. What are you wearing?
Oh! Outfit of the day.
So obviously you've got the Jaguar 82
boots. I'm just wearing this that I've had for about
denim number
flipping 30 years. My leopard. Oh, and I get this from a lady that I
T-Rex.
met on TikTok.
Brilliant.
My wee
What's
earrings.
her name? Plug her.
Emily, the earring lady.
Emily, the earring lady. We've got to come find you.
Yeah, she's great. She's
That's
funky.
brilliant. But I think, like you can tell, like soon I get excited, I cut everybody off. So I'm slowed down a wee bit. Let's slow it down a wee bit.
Sorry, I just turned that into an outfit of the day.
And I had a Twix, and I was laughing there because that wee man just shoved a bag of poo in there and it didn't go in first time. So you can't see it on the camera, but that's what was happening. So You got a wee duck in your head, and it's like all these wee tiny things add up, and I notice these things. I've always noticed these things, but see, I'm an 80s baby. Growing up, growing up, it was like, I wore bright orange jeans. I was known as the Tango Man, or the Bin Man, whatever one is. And
I had lime and a lime denim jacket to match.
But people were always like, taking the piss, and it's like I was trying to express myself. Obviously, now I know, being an autistic ADHD person, that I wear colours to coordinate. So red is like, it's no danger. Red is uncertainty for me. So like, I don't know, I don't really know you, and I wear.
So you actually think about it?
Oh aye. Like you say, when you want to go in my cupboard. I used to think I didn't, but look back at all the clothes that I wear. They're all matching. My t-shirt matches my glasses. I'm wearing an orange Jaggart t-shirt. The red, my orange scarf, everything matches. The black's throwing me off, man. But you're wearing black, so it compensates.
But you know what is right? We're obviously quite similar. But do you know what's different about being similar is I had this. Someone said this to me at a wedding. Do you just go into your wardrobe and think that doesn't match, so I'm going to wear it? And I was like, that's the best compliment ever. Because I don't match. But that's what I like. But you match.
I see yin and yang, man. Yin and yang. We should have our own show. If anybody's watching this, pick us up on it. We have a lot of stuff happening, man. And I would happily move something to, if we could get our own wee show. We've not told Rona a few bits, but I'm not going to, because it's stuff that we're working on. So I'm working on something similar that would be great for you to be involved. And John, get John involved and all.
John would sit like, don't talk to me.
I love it, man. You see John on the camera, I'm like, what was the one I commented on? It was like, man, just get a guy's breakfast, man. It'd be freezing.
Because I was pretending I was doing a boomerang. Right, pass it to me, to you, to me. He was like, feels so awkward.
But even that, man, it's a good energy after both of these, and that's what I look for. There's no many of us out there in the world. I know there is loads of us. And when I first started, if you go way back into season 1, episode 1, you'll see that I'm saying, we're in your houses anyway, so we'll try to get you out from behind the couch. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'll shit myself, not literally, but I shit myself to put my stuff out there. And I took a risk and a jump with first painting, and I did it. And here we are now, man, and we're doing stuff.
You still feel like that, but...
Aye. And you need an element of that. It's fear, Rona. If you don't fear what you do, how are you going to have that wee bit in the back of your brain to go?
It's like when I send my images to somebody, like at squeaky bum time.
Aye.
When they don't... Sometimes people don't message back and be like, I love them.
Aye, fear. Fear, though, if they don't message back.
And I'm like, oh my God, are they all ugly? What's wrong with them? But when you send stuff, I'm like that. I'm like, oh.
But it's a human thing, though, isn't it, man? And I have to... Like, for me, I'm always like, where's my answer? You 2 blue ticks on that WhatsApp group. Why are you not answering it?
Aye.
It can't be like that. You have to wait till people actually read them, but you do. If you're excited to get them, it's overthinking, isn't it? That's what it is. But to overthink, you have to get to a certain stage. So, what's that? What's the... Doing a wedding, right? That is a big day. We have another wedding photographer. I think she added you for one of our beef photography.
Oh yes!
Yeah, so
I've never met Bee, but Bee's
I'll introduce you, man. She's like yourself, man, an absolute grafter.
I like her. She's down your way, actually.
Aye. That's what I was saying. When you're going to, you should message her and ask her the layouts of where you're going to film in 2028.
Oh yeah.
I know we're not there yet, but
in 2028, But 2 years away now.
Yeah, it'll fly in though. But even she says, the pressures of what it's like, but then she enjoys it.
Yeah, I love it. But do you know what though? It's dead strange because that's what folk will say. It's, oh my God, and folk will say to me, and then I think, how come I'm not like this?
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with me? Because folk will say, oh, do you know, find it like that's it. You only get one shot at it. I never ever feel like that.
Nah,
I don't ever feel like that, and then I think, should I feel like that?
But here's the thing though. It's like the magic of. They don't know that. They don't know you've made a mistake.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I used to get worried and repaint stuff, and I'm like,
but only you's
3 years down the line, and I'm like, they don't see that. I've got a folder full of stuff, and I pull it out and I put it out on Facebook, and somebody's like, oh, I want that, I'll buy that straight away. And I'm like, oh me, man, where were you 3 years ago when I was painting it and going, that's rubbish, in the bin with it? Do you know? And that's the whole thing. They don't know.
You're the biggest
critic,
and only you, like you say. But I don't feel when I go into a wedding like. I don't want to be that guy and say this, but I'm buzzing.
Aye.
I love it.
That's your caption, man.
Buzzing. I love getting into a wedding. I love nothing more, and I don't feel pressure, like, oh my God, I better get this first kiss, this, or that's it, or I better get this. It just happens, and I just do it. And
do you not think that people have built up that whole pressurised of it because they want to be filming the superstars, they want to be taking photographs of the famous and all that, and that they're building the hype up, and you're like, aye, but you were once where I am, and that's the whole idea of Imagination Station Network. We've rushed it. Let's take it back a wee bit. How are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling grand. Well, actually, I've just put 3 kids into school, so I was feeling like a sack at.
Aye. You can swear, it's an adult podcast.
Aye, 3 kids into school, so I'm feeling all right now. One of them was up to 11:30 last night, but anyway.
Oh, wow.
Aye, feeling good. I'm out in fresh air. I don't actually normally get out in fresh air, like, normally sit at my computer, so this is actually quite nice. And then I was driving down here thinking, why did I not do this? Just come down here and think, because it's literally on my doorstep.
You forget, man, it's like we're the same when we do stuff, like even where we stay. But you should never be too busy for self-care, man. I'm a big believer in that, but that's why I'm down here. I'm down in Ayrshire, literally, so we can come and see you and see my barber. That's it. But I'm also shutting doors now that I'm here. I've shut doors with some people, and I'm not scared to do that.
No, I think that's actually quite a confident
It's an
thing to say and do. Aye. How are you feeling today?
I'm good, man. I'm buzzing, as you say. I'm wearing red. I've been up for 5 o'clock this morning. My hotel room was freezing, and everybody who knows me knows I don't like the cold, and so I'm wrapped up like a baked tatty.
And we're sitting here
shelter belters.
-1.
But I genuinely, when I meet people, you can only take when you meet genuine people who are on TikTok, and you see how genuine they are. I know half what to expect when I'm coming, but I'm genuinely I'm going to get gloves and stuff and getting a wee biscuit. Like, I want to make sure everybody's all right. It's not my job, but it's that forward planning and forward thinking that comes in when I do it. This is our first outdoor podcast, I think.
Love it.
We did one over in Ireland. We've got an Irish tour and a Scottish tour. It'd be good if you could come along to some of them and introduce you to some people.
What do you call it? No, it's no rural. I don't know what's the word for it. I don't know.
Good.
Good. It's good.
It's good. But it is, when you go out, man, you can, like, if you notice the first ones in the podcast in Kelso, you're in a building, but then I'm trying to work with the mics and I'm trying to do stuff. Whereas this,
on the road,
I love
on
the
tour,
nature.
Jagger on tour.
What was it we called
That's
it? There is a name for it. You know, I'm always loving putting that 82 in somewhere.
Jagger.
Telling people my age, mind.
82.
Aye, so
aye, of course.
that's why
1982.
Jagger Baby 2, the new stuff I've got with the clothing with the kids. The B is the 8 and the Y. So aye, so it's good, man. We're here and there. What's 20 Twix? 20 Twix? I had a Twix, by the way.
20
Twix. 20 Twix, go for you.
2026.
Aye, what's it got on hold for Rona?
Hunters Aladdin's.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm fully booked this year, but that's so exciting.
That is, man.
That is so exciting. I'm fully booked to what I think that I can take.
To your capacity.
So it is full of weddings and people, and I just try to push myself forward with this.
But you're not I don't know you that well, but you're not a pressurised person. I don't feel any pressurised for you. I don't feel any energy that's like, you need to do that, I need to complete this whole world, man, because you've obviously got a life outside what you do. And that's important, man, that people know this, like, when you get into it.
No, just like wedding photographer, do you know what I mean? Like, but the thing is, I actually struggled at the start. So see, in April when I set up this business, and I was too busy looking at everybody else. I don't know if you've done that. You look at everybody else and like, oh, they're doing this works, or they're doing that. What am I got to do to make it work? And you're trying to do a bit of everything, and then it's like, that's no you. And to the point, and then when I set up my TikTok, I was then doing like hints and tips videos and all this. And it was just dead kind of fake and no really. I was like, this is just not. And I thought, scrap it all. I don't know what it was, like some sort of epiphany or something. Scrap it all. Just be you. Like, don't have. Like I've said before, I've got my Insta and I've got my Facebook with people can see my actual images. They don't need a third. What is that? It's like.
That was. I'm being taken. That was a ferry. Was there a ferry there?
There's a ferry somewhere. Sounded like, didn't it?
Maybe that wee Johnny that's over there cleaning the kids' part, shouting.
Maybe a sail in the water or something. What was I saying?
It's funny because my pal that I used to work with calls that bumblebee syndrome, Because I could be talking to you 1 minute and a wee bumblebee will go past and I'm like, yeah, a bumblebee. Like that. The next minute I'm like, what's happening? That's what they used to say when I was selling caravans. Folk didn't know what they were buying because they're like, what's he talking about?
Selling a caravan out with flaming God knows what, shopping trolley. Aye, so then I just decided, you know what, be yourself. Don't try and be
somebody else, man.
something else.
We're all trying to be something.
And whether that's the right way or the wrong way, like you see loads of different other like creatives like myself that will do different things, and I'm like, that works for you, and that's the type of person that you're wanting to encourage. I just want to encourage the people that are like me.
There's another side to that. Like, I'm the same. Literally, we are the same people. I went round, I blocked everybody. Like, I blocked other businesses because I would go past their shop, or I would see online, and I make no apologies for blocking them. It's not because I don't like them. It's because my 100%. Form or whatever it is I've started to paint what they had in their windies without even thinking it. The next minute I'm painting and selling their similar artists they have in their window, and I'm
too busy trying to be something that you're trying to be like.
That's why I closed myself off and I created my world. So like, this is part of it, the world, and you start to work and you start to develop new things, and you're like, wow, we came up with that. Whereas if you keep yourself insular, you do learn. But there is that element where you have to have people run about to learn off her. Do you know what I mean? There's that. Where is that happy medium?
I know, but I still think, that's where I would maybe like YouTube, different wee bits, but not actual follow. Say, obviously I do follow other creatives that are similar business and stuff as well. But I'm not getting myself into a hole of, oh my god, they've got like 400 likes or whatever on that picture. How do I get a picture like that?
That's the sad reality of the world we live in, isn't it? People they go looking for you and they're like, oh, look how many followers you got. And you're like, we've got a TikTok coach, big up Lana, the Irish girl, Lana the TikTok coach. Look her up.
Aye. Go on her lives.
I think I messaged you. Did I tell you to go and look at her? There's somebody I messaged.
It's her voice.
She's good, man. But like, and I do some of the stuff, and sometimes it doesn't work for me, but to have somebody that looks, again, freely giving all that stuff out is like, that's important, man, because TikTok's a minefield.
I honestly have no strategy, structure, whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. I'll just pick up and I'll just say whatever. But you're in an angle that's so unflattering, in a way that's so unflattering, wherever I am, and it's just come into my mind.
But again, and you can try too hard, because then you start thinking, you're like, oh, because I'm a photographer, I'm always saying for you, like, oh, I'm a photographer. People will think, man, I need that, and you're like, no, my best videos that I have are the ones where I'm just out and I'm roughing it.
Yeah.
Even with like no mics, I'm just roughing it, and folk are like 50, 60,000.
Angles down here, you can see up my nose.
See if I get like 300 views, I'm happy with that. Yeah. I'm happy with 100. I don't obviously swearing, keeping it clean this version. I don't talk to 300 people in the next 6 weeks.
Imagine 300 folk come up to your back garden.
I don't have a back garden. Aye.
Clapping for you.
You can come, man, but I'm going to phone the police on you.
Well, guys, come in mine then.
Where are they? And they're like, hello, good morning, James. Jolly good, well done. But you know what I mean? I'm in my jammies like that, opening the window. Let's get on.
Folk just sniff at that, and it's like,
do.
No, because it's funny folk showed up.
I think it's brilliant,
see,
man.
the way I see it, it's engagement, right? Rather than like, I was getting bogged down with like, oh my god, how come folk are getting thousands upon thousands? But see, if the same people are commenting and liking,
you're building up your family. And my TikTok family, are like, they were the ones that said, they're like, even before I had put to the team, I was like, we should go up and we should film. They're gutted that they couldn't come and meet you.
I know, that would have been
we've
so
got this great wee family, man. That
I'll let you come down.
Come down.
Is it down?
Aye, it is down. I went live a day and asked, is it down or is it up? I can't remember. I come to go on. It's aye, and that's what it is. And when they see, that's when you're doing something right. But you've got a matching personality with people, and it's like, that's where the synergy comes from.
Yeah.
But it's too long in the tooth, man, and there's too many assholes. Just put it there. Too many assholes out there, man. There's no people being genuine. We're not here to get all the thousands of likes and the followers. Do follow and subscribe though to the YouTube channel.
And you better like my stuff.
Aye, we're coming for you outside your window. There'll be 500 days.
I'll have all the likes, darlings.
What was it I said, man? I said something the other day, and somebody said what you did there, and like, I'll have them then. And I can't remember what it was. I was like, all right.
Excuse me.
But that's what it is. But you got a great personality. You've obviously got a family life. Do you have the split? Are you able to work the split?
Ooh, that's tricky because I've just started. I am finding that tricky, and I do need to work on that. I've just decided to myself this year it's not going to happen. Sorry kids, you're not getting your ma this year. But I do need to, it's a new business, isn't it? So it has to be tough the now, like setting it up and finding my feet. But yeah, I do have 3 kids and a husband, so.
And you're part of the network, don't be scared to ask. Like, I have made loads of, and again, I'm not a photographer.
Alright, James, want to take my 3 wins from me today?
Hey, well, we run classes, so, hey, you only got 2 other wishes, what are they? And be careful, man. Aye.
Take John and all.
Aye, there you go. We also do parent classes. Don't be careful what you wish for the third. But we do, and that's what it is, man. Like, and because, and again, I'm just a guy. I say to people, I'm just a guy, but I'm autistic, I'm ADHD, I have all these other things, I've got tics, I've got the wee bits. This is all new to me, some of that. It's like, you know, I'm doing it because I find that when we do classes and we do, and you'll have the same, people warm to you.
Yeah.
And they come in. It's just, I don't know who's the right people and the wrong. So when I'm working with kids, I give them the whole experience of Jaguar 82.
But I think that is brilliant, man. Especially for kids, because I think especially nowadays, if any kids struggling with anything, I think you're the type of person to just be embrace it all and just, I don't know.
It's nice, like, again, I struggle with compliments, that's just part of my genetics, but that's nice to hear, but it's like, shouldn't it be like that? Should it? It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't, but it is.
The world's like that. Kids shouldn't have to struggle with stuff like that, and businesses shouldn't have to wonder what other businesses are doing or they're trying to target you, etc. That's the world we live in. We're coming for you. But that's what it's like, though, isn't it? And here are we on a bare Friday, doing the air shore front. This is what I want to do, but I don't always have the confidence to be able to do it. And Jan, we've missed you. We'll get you on the next one on the return. We're coming back in March, so I'll speak to you off camera about some of the stuff we're doing. Hi, and it's good, man. It's good to be able to have a platform that we can share all that, and it's good to be able to use my native language and folk understand what I'm saying. Because hopefully,
are you going to need to put subtitles on this?
I think YouTube does it, man, and you should see some of the things that comes out. If you watch my last video, I got lazy and I was like, ping, and I'm just like, what does that say? What is that, and what does it say? But and it's good, man. I just think that, like I say, I'm just a guy, man. You're just a woman. It's a woman. I always say it. Wee woman. That's wee woman.
Wee woman for air. Actually, originally Bees, which isn't too far away.
Aye, just up the road, man. It's one of them. Everybody knows somebody from somewhere, doesn't it?
I know.
And that's a good thing and a bad thing. But close-knit places generally. I don't know if you've seen. There's a lot of videos out there that are like, I don't really work in my own home town, and I get it. I'm like, man, I get that.
But then for mine, I love it. Because I'm like 2 minutes up the road.
So all the business sent to Rona's way, aye. But it is though, isn't it?
I'll go anywhere, I'll go anywhere. I love my wee job, so I do.
Good, man.
And that's the thing, like, I just think, and I think I've probably said it, like, when I started and I was trying to be like other folk, that's just when you end up, I think, see if you be yourself, then I just feel like if someone goes and books me, I don't then have to be someone else on that day. Yeah. They know what they're getting into. They've watched my Insta stories and they've watched my TikTok, and I'm alright with that. I actually put a TikTok out right before. So obviously I'm related because my whole TikTok is totally unrelated. But
that sounds like mine, man. I can't help myself.
It was absolutely my fault a day with weddings. I'd put a TikTok out about, you know how, this is another Ayrshire thing, you'll know, like when you were wee and somebody would say something and you'd be like, aye, well, your ma, your ma. Right, so I had like a few kind of comments on TikTok, as everybody does, and I was like, do you know what, I'm fed up with this video. I was like, I'm just going to start saying your ma. And he says it, man, your ma. I don't like your photos, your ma took them. Don't like what you're wearing, your ma wears it. I'm just going to say that. Someone wrote underneath that, can I get prices for your packages?
Aye,
and I was like, how funny. Like,
it's genuinely, man, it's like,
it's just,
I think we'll see, like last night I was out with my sister and that for a meal. Big up Susie and the family crew.
Where did you go?
Just into the Red Squirrel.
Oh,
just in there. I usually there's a hotel there I usually stay in, but I'm like, nah, no internet. I dive at my internet.
No
internet? No, I didn't work and my phone
like
black spot.
Or a mark
in there you can, but we're in the hotel.
Right,
black spot. But we were talking, what were we saying there? What was I saying there?
I was talking about your ma.
And then I said, I can't mind. Oh, we were talking about TikTok, and I go after a mad spiel, and I'm like, my niece and nephew are there and they're asking, and I just got a spiel and I want to inspire them, but it might not came across the right way because I'm like I've sold that painting for that, you know, I've painted that many paintings, and I'm trying not to say that anymore because the world out there doesn't like it because it's jealousy, and it's like I wasn't saying that because they're young. I want to inspire them, and I went away and, you know, that whole overthinking thing, and I'm like, oh man, if I said the wrong thing, they're not getting it, because my son's like, you can't say that to them, they're not going to know that, and I'm like, aye, but they will.
Can't say what?
You know, like how many paintings out there, things I'm doing.
No, but I also think there should, why not? There should be a whole point of, do you know what, I'm proud of myself.
Aye, I'm
this
proud.
without having to feel like you can't say that because you don't want to seem as if you're blowing your own trumpet. But there's also an element of, do you know what, like...
Our motto is inspire to be inspired,
I've
man.
got over 50 weddings this year, right? And I am pure dead chuffed with that.
Brilliant, man. That's
that
unreal.
might seem too much to some, it might seem too little to others, but it's what I am well chuffed with.
Good for you, man.
And I think I would have never imagined that, like, not last year, the year before. So
Still building. They say the 5-year process, though, Rona. The 5-year process is you work all the way through and then you get to the 5 year. 5 years. 5 years when the graft, then it starts paying up. Aye.
Right, so what am I,
That's when I worked in the bank, man. I'm remembering things. Aye.
Oh well, 2029
Aye,
might
aye.
feel good about myself.
Hey, well, you'll have met us in 28, so you've got something to look forward
Oh
to.
my god, 2028, that's right.
John's still getting called breakfast and that.
God love him. Poor Joe, and folk will be like, I don't know how he puts up with you, and I'm like, because we're two opposites.
That's good content, man. If you didn't like it, you wouldn't like to put it on, man.
He doesn't know half of it, although
Oh,
a guy for his work's always on it
Aye.
and tells him, so do you know what I mean? Like,
Hey guys, though. It's
John's fine, guys. John's
Aye.
fine.
Big up John, man. It's good, mate. It's good. We like the content. I show everybody the videos in the team, and that's what it is, man. It's
just
like
real stuff,
real
isn't it?
people with real stories. TikTok's all that fake, and I went on the other night and I was like, I get overwhelmed, and it was two fully grown adults screaming at each other, screaming at their fans for what? A rose that you get 0.01 pence for. I'm like, what's going on, man? I even wrote, I text myself, I've wrote a whole thing to go on. I'm like, I'm not want to carry that over into my platform because it's like,
No.
get out of yourselves, man. Right.
But TikTok's good as well though, because you can, like, if you don't like something, like, be scrolling past it and then your algorithm kind of shows you more of what you do like.
It's designed like a fruit machine.
So,
Cha-ching. Oh, I like that one. That's what it is.
Sure.
It's also your mobile phone shaped like a remote control for a reason, or not? Because the remote controls came first, didn't it?
I need to just
So,
get off my mobile phone more, I think.
aye.
That'll be a New Year's resolution for my
No,
5-year
don't make
plan.
any New Year's resolutions. We don't like them, just do it.
Oh, I've got a kitchen though.
Go.
Well, I've failed 3, but one of them is to always buy Lurpak butter.
The wee guy.
Just actual
Aye.
full fat Lurpak butter.
You must have too much money, man.
No,
I was in Tesco's and it's like £8.
Treat yourself.
Get yourself on your toes.
There's security tags on it.
There is, man. That's mental how the world comes, in it. Security tags on your butter and on your cheese, but
Lurpak. Treat
there's
yourself.
nothing on the tellies because nobody wants it. Because the BBC and everything else, man, they're like...
Need to buy a tool, see how I can get them off. Hang on.
But listen, it's been great interviewing you. Last but not least, my ass cheeks are getting cold. They're renting them on here. That isn't the last but
I'm
not
alright
least.
with
man.
my big
You've got a big
puffy-
jacket on
I've
though,
got my
man.
big puffy
I lifted my
jacket.
halfway through the video. I'm going to watch it back. I lifted my jacket up and I'm like, oh,
Aye.
that's cold.
No, I lifted this and that's how I put it down.
So, in your 24 years of the world, what advice would you have?
24?
Did you say you're 24?
I'm 38!
Oh, 38. I thought you said 24.
No!
I'm going to watch that back. I was sure you said 20 when I was.
What?
Aye, I was sure you said
In
20.
2024,
Ah,
I
right,
started
alright
my
then.
business.
You should just have let me roll with that one, man.
24.
38, man. She's 38. She's not getting that
Did
one
you
back.
believe that?
I was. That's how I said. And you're 24. I'm coming up with a last question for you.
Yeah.
So I'm like a last question. In your 24 years, but you're not getting it now. Let me
Right.
let me
Take that bit
recalibrate.
off when I said
No, I'm
that
going
I
to
was
keep it.
38.
I'm keeping it all in, man.
My
This is all.
24.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Do it on the one
Right,
take.
in my 24
Right, and your
years.
38 years on this planet as a Homo sapien with glasses and stylish. What could you do? What could you say to younger Rona? What would be your words? Or somebody like yourself? We go there.
Just be who you want to be
Aye.
and just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you want to do as well. And I've always said everything happens like at a stage when it's meant to. I wish I started this business earlier, but it obviously wasn't the right time.
Yeah.
I've done loads of things that's made me the person that I am. So just embrace it and never regret. I just think, see, if you're in a situation that you don't like, you're meant to be there for a reason.
Exactly.
Then
Don't be held hostage.
it's because of what you're going to do. So just, if you don't like where you are, it's because it's meant for something else. That sounds pure
No, man, it doesn't.
icky.
I'm at that age now where I believe in all that stuff. Like, I'm meant to be here. There's a whole load of stuff.
I do wish I started earlier, but see, if I did, I don't think I'd be where I am, because
No.
I wouldn't be the person I am. I wasn't as confident before. I always wore what I wanted, and I've always been a bit funky. And I remember someone actually saying, she just dresses like that to create a brand.
Yes, or to show off.
And I'm
Want
like,
to be noticed. I'm like, I'm the least want to notice person in the plot. But you want to be, and I'm like, no, I don't, man. It's like, we are so the same, man.
and I'm like, and I actually put a picture up of a night out when I was about 18, and there was like 5 of my friends all in black, and I kid you not, I looked like a flimming fruit pastel lolly. I had this big stripy dress.
I was always
my
orange,
skin
man.
was orange, and my hair was in big, and I'm like, who am I proving myself to?
Don't need to fit in, man. It's that box again, isn't it?
Aye.
There's always 3 things that you can be sure of. People, places, and economic insecurity, and they're the 3 things that will mess you up, man, growing up.
Yeah.
100%. But that's us, man. We've not got time, but what we do have time for is we're going to do a food review, because we've been asked to go in and review
Grow.
So we're going to go and do a wee food review, and I'm hungry. But also,
Grow.
thank you very much for giving us your time, Rona. And
No, thank you. This has been really
there's
good.
loads of stuff happening that we're going to get involved if you're no busy. And let's go and get a wee shot in the swings while we're here, man. Let's make a
Okay.
wee end bit for the video. Aye, let's go and play in the swings.
I need to stop this.
See you in a bit, man. YOLO. What's the new one? What's the new-
Yaldi.
Oh, I've always said
Seen
that.
that.
Yeah, what's the other one though? It's FOMO. Fear of missing out.
Oh, I made your
FOMO.
FOMO.
Aye. Right, buddy.
Right.
Well done. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have a creative journey you'd like to share on Imagination Station Network, drop us a wee message.